Morning, let's give it up for these beautiful guys, Dan and Jess. Sorry, and Jess. Make some noise once again, ladies and gentlemen, with Dan and Jess. You're going to be hearing a bit more from them very soon as well. Once again, minutes away, if you can grab a seat, that would be amazing.
Chang Chang.
Hey, I should have brought you a week.
Huh?
Should have brought you a week.
No, oh, you
Oh, so good to see you. I'll bring it tomorrow.
You can tomorrow? Yeah. It's a great party. Yeah.
Me and them. From my wife.
Yeah.
Or do you know? Oh, sweet. Just smiling like
I see the raindrops fall and the beauty of it all when the sun can shine to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometimes, I wanna spend the one with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us, just the two of us, just the two of us, building their castles in the sky, just the two of us, you and I. These good walls of no time to tears, wasting water's all they use, and it don't make no flowers bloom. Darling, when the morning comes, and when I see the morning sun, I wanna be the one that you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us, just the two of us, building them castles in the sky, just the two of us, you and just the two of us.
Homie? How you doing, sir? Oh, no.
Girl, I'm in love with you. This ain't a honeymoon. I'll see infatuation fade. Right in the thick of love. Times we get sick of love. Seems like we argue every day. I know I'm misbehaving. You made your mistakes. We both got room left to grow. Cold love sometimes hurts. I still wish you first. We'll make this work. I think we should take it slow. We just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. We're just ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, this time we take it slow. Take it slow. This time we take it slow. This ain't a movie, no fairy tale conclusion, y'all. Gets more confusing every day. Sometimes it's heaven sent. Head back to her again. We kiss them, we make up on the way. 'Cause I have you call. We rise and we fall. We feel just like walking away. As I love that risk, we take second chances. Though it's unfair to see, I still want you to stay. We just open everything more. We don't know which way to go. We're just ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, this time we take it slow. take it slow. Oh, this time we take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, this time we take it slow.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen.
There was a volcano living all alone in the middle of the sea. He sat high above his bed, watching all the couples play and wishing that he had someone to have a dream. I hope it will come true, that you're here with me and I'm here with you. I wish that the earth, sea and the stars up above will send me someone to love. Years of singing all alone turned his lover into stone until he was on the brink of extinction. But little did he know that living in the sea below, another volcano was listening to his song. Every day she heard his tune, her lava grew and grew because she believed his song was meant for her. Now she was so ready to meet him above the sea as he sang his song of hope for the last time. I have a dream, I hope it comes true, that you're here with me and I'm here with you. I wish that the earth, sea and the sky up above will send me someone to love. Rising from the sea below stood a lovely volcano, looking all around but she could not see him. He tried to sing to let her know that she was not there alone, but with no love his song was all gone. He filled the sea with tears and watched his dreams disappear as she remembered what his song meant to her. I have a dream, I hope it comes true, that you're here with me and I'm here with you. I wish that the earth, sea and the sky up above will send me someone to love. I have a dream, I hope it comes true, that you're here with me and I'm here with you. I wish that the earth, sea and the sky up above will send me someone
Take me anywhere you want. You know that my love is strong. Does the bride? One, two, there we go. Does the bride not look amazing, ladies and gentlemen? Let's give it up. And how about our beautiful flower girls, Layla and Vienna? Beautiful stuff. That was a surprise to Dave, so Dave had no idea that was going to happen. And that was beautifully done. And once again, thank you to our beautiful musicians, Jess and Dan. Let's make some noise one more time. Well, I'd like to welcome everybody to this beautiful occasion as we are to share in much joy, great love, as we witness these two beautiful people, two wonderful hearts gather and exchange their love for each other. Through their vows, through their tears, through joys. And I want to encourage everybody this afternoon. If you want to cry, don't cry. Nah, if you want to cry, you got to cry. If you want to smile, smile. If you want to, hug someone next to you, even if you don't know them, but you just are so overwhelmed by love, hey, it's all good. It's wedding vibes. It's wedding vibes. My name is Chang Po Ching. Now, I know I don't look like a Chang, a Po, or a Ching, but I'll be today's celebrant for this beautiful two. I've had the pleasure of knowing these guys for quite a few years now, and Coxie in particular. Oh, sorry, David. Got to get used to saying David, that's weird. But Mr. David. And we've shared many beautiful memories together over the years, whether it was through stage, on and off, and it's just been such a joy to watch these two blossom and grow as we gather this afternoon. Now I'd like to make a few special mentions before we get into it. First of all, the famous James Johnson. Thanks for coming in, making time out of your busy schedule. He got here by jet. Let's give it up for James Johnson. He's got the CNC tomorrow. I think it starts at 4. Tickets available? Oh, sold out. Nah, talk to Tyler. Nah. But on a serious note, the couple would like to acknowledge both of their parents on this beautiful fine afternoon, which I thought was beautiful. So if I could please ask the parents, I know it's news to you guys, but if you could please stand for a moment and come forward. David and Emily, I just wanted to acknowledge you both for the example and the dedication of your own marriage. It means a lot for them both to have your presence here with them, and a couple that has stayed together through the years, and as they've both watched you guys and learned from you guys, they can't thank you guys enough for the example of marriage that you guys have both set for them over the years. And so they just wanted to acknowledge you both in this time. And with that, nothing compares to the love of a mother, the first embrace when that beautiful child is born. So with that, let's give them both a beautiful hug as you embrace them, and then go back to your seats as you did on that first special day. Another special mention we'd also like to share this afternoon is Brother Chris Smith of Emily. This is where his funeral was many years ago, and we feel his presence, and I know that it was a special thing as well to mention him also in this time. And with that being said, what a beautiful home this is, what a beautiful place, and so we're blessed to share this moment together. Coxie's grandparents also, would like to acknowledge them as well in this beautiful time. And to all of our Zoomers, what's cracking? from the other side. Wherever you are linking in from, I believe we've got people from Spain. Is that true? Not yet. Right around the world, and even in our own beautiful country here in Australia. Good to have you guys connect with us online. Now, when I asked these beautiful two what sort of vibe or feel, like what they want for their ceremony on this beautiful day, and they both said, well, Em said romantic, funny, you know, feel good, nice, good family vibes, and David was like, yes. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. And how these two beautiful people came together, you might ask. For those that don't know, well, before us is the story to be untold. Here we go. Now, first we're going to start briefly from Emily's side, and then Coxie's side, and then you guys can decide for yourselves. But, well, David, the Honourable David. Emily is someone who has been around my life for a long time, but we never met too often or for too long. We briefly met at a music festival where Dave offered, where Dave offered his apartment to stay, but she wasn't keen on that. She wasn't too keen on that. She was probably thinking, what's this guy up to? But they met again at his teacher's John Stefolds' funeral at the Brisbane Jazz Club, where Emma told him she was actually on a date. Yeah, I know. So, with Dave's own words, he was like, I thought that was hilarious. But then the next time they met was at their friend Emma's birthday party in Cooperoo. Where's Emma? Is Emma here today? Shout out to Emma. And so, which he was only invited to last minute, as previously he had a gig on that night, but it fell through, blah, blah, blah. Musician struggles, no one cares. And so he turned up fresh off a week of performing on a cruise ship, very tanned and in need of a good night. And so Em and, they both quickly found themselves on the balcony away from the others, talking away, and from that night, he hasn't wanted to be away from her. Em says, well, the first meeting would have had to have been on the Con or QIO, or Queensland Youth Orchestra, very detailed, obviously, is a detail of a planned lady right here. So she had no idea who Tenosaurus was. For those playing from home, that's his handle online. Public profile, nothing else like that. But there were incidental meetings over the next couple of years. One unfortunate event, which I mentioned, but to Em's description, was the worst date ever. And so this was when they first met. Obviously they weren't on a date, but Em was. And very classy. So the great John had passed, and there was a memorial for him, and so Dave was one of John's proteges and was heavily involved, speaking and performing, but unfortunately Em missed this as her date, thought the talking bits might be Tuesday, which she found out later. So partner at the time. See you later. But a couple months later, which was the end of 2018, their close friend Emma, once again shout out to Emma, I thought it was going to be her and just her and Ash hanging out, but it was a surprise. And so when she opened the door to Emma's apartment and saw this tall, tan, exceptionally handsome man, her words, not mine. Of course, there were about 20 other people there, but Em didn't notice. Once they started chatting, we were infatuated with each other and have been ever since. Oh, give him a hand. Seriously. So I asked these beautiful two to describe each other. What 3 words would they use? Emily said, protective, makes me feel safe, thoughtful, loyal, funny. Dave says, yeah. Stylish, kind, and funny. And then he looked at me and said, well, I gotta keep it family friendly, don't I? Yeah, sorry, bro. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna move on to a beautiful poem that will be read by Emma, the beautiful Emma, the famous Emma that we've been learning about. So let's give it up for Emma.
quite prepared for an introduction. A Wedding Toast by James Bertolino. May your love be firm, and may your dream of a life together be a river between two shores. By day, bathed in sunlight, and by night, illuminated within. May the heron carry news of you to the heavens, and the salmon bring the sea's blue grace. May your twin thoughts spiral upward like leafy vines, like fiddle strings in the wind, and be as noble as the Douglas fir. May you never find yourselves back to back without love pulling you around into each other's arms.
Thanks, Emma. This girl doesn't stop. Well, David and Emma, before you are joined in marriage in my presence, the presence of your beautiful family members, friends, these wonderful witnesses, I must remind you of the solemn and binding nature in which you are about to enter into. Marriage, according to the law in Australia, is the union of two people entered into with the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Marriage is a beautiful thing that you both decided to take on, and I want to say, David, with that we move to the traditional vows. Do you take Emily to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and respect her? Do you promise to share all life has to offer? Your hopes, your dreams, even when you can't play any high notes anymore, or change the tires or go fishing? Will you share your achievements and disappointments with her from this day forward? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Well done, this guy. Emily, do you take David to be your lawfully wedded husband? Will you love him, comfort him, no matter whether he decides to stay vegetarian, still eat meat, whatever it is? Will you honor and respect him? Do you promise to share all life has to offer? Your hopes, your dreams, your achievements, disappointments along the way, from this day forward? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Beautiful. Now we will have the time for personal vows. Who would like to go first? I'd like to invite Ash to come forward with the vows. Let's give it up for Ash. Shout out to Ash. Also the mother of the flower girls. Let's give it up one more time. Nice work, nice work.
Dave, every time I think I can't possibly love you anymore, I just look at you. My heart seems to grow and I fall in love all over again. Today, as we stand here in front of our family and friends, I say I do, but this means I will. I will take your hand and stand by your side through the good and the bad. I will dedicate myself to your every happiness and success. I will go with you as we explore new and exciting parts of the world. I will sit with you quietly as we enjoy each other's company. I will listen to you as you tell me about another boat. That's the dream! As if it's the first one you've ever told me about. I will laugh with you as Dog Judy escapes from Peralta time and time again. I will help you when Google Maps tells you to go one way, but you always go a different way. But why do they take you a different way every time? I will watch you while you play MLE with the same excitement and complete adoration I had the first time I ever heard it. I will be there with you as we conquer our next big steps in life. I will always feel most safe when I'm in your arms. Most of all, I will love you forever.
He's got to top that, bro. He's got to top that.
Emily. When you know something for sure, you absolutely know it. This is the one thing that I know. I love you. I want to keep loving you forever and ever. I don't want to spend the day without you. Even just last night. One night apart. I can't be trusted. Oh yeah. I wanted to make you 3 promises today. Keep it simple. I promise to love you every day. I promise that we'll stand together, no matter what, on every adventure or every work day, whether it's boring or exciting, I'll be there. And one more thing. I'm going to never stop trying to impress you. Whether it's cooking something outrageous, or building things, bars, or more boats, or cars, or whatever else I can learn how to do, I'll keep doing it for you.
Make some noise. May I please have the rings? And bro, again, fresh.
Where's
Repeat after me.
With this ring, I marry you. And offer a symbol of my everlasting love. With all that I am. And all that I will become. As long as I live. I love you.
With this ring, I marry you and offer a symbol of my everlasting love. With all that I am and all that I will become, as long as I live, I love you.
I'll make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Emily and David have declared before me and before all of you, family and friends, that they will live together in marriage. They have symbolized this through the joining of hands, taking vows, exchanging of rings. As I ask you all to promise. Hands, beautiful symbol. I'd like to invite you in this time, if you're with a loved one, hold their hand. And I'll ask our beautiful couple also to do the same. Or if you're on your own, just hold your own damn hand, alright? Don't make a fuss about it. Hands are a very symbolic way in which we can communicate. They feel pulses. They greet our surroundings, and they can serve us in many different ways as I invite us all in this time. May this promise be not just a promise for this beautiful couple, but as we echo it and as you hear it, may it also be a promise for you and your loved one on this beautiful day. I pray a promise that may these hands be the hands that wipe your tears when you cry. The same hands that bring warmth on a cold Malcolm night. May it be a simple touch that reminds you of each other's love. A simple I love you, I'm proud. Or just to say, you're my number one. May these hands be the hands that pick you up when you fall. Quick to help whether the job is great or small. When you feel lonely, may you be quick to give each other a hug. May it bring you both comfort when arguments seem too long. But lastly, may these hands be a reminder always, as they have your rings, a day like this. The love of a symbol that is everlasting, where there is no beginning, no end, symbolized in this circle on your hands and on your fingers. These hands, may they be the hands that share your love for one another, as long as you both shall live. Awesome. Oh, yeah, the dog's just having a little vom. No, all good, all good. Carry on, carry on. She had too many pedals. Who put the pedals on the ground? That's all right. Okay, well, moving on from that. All right, well, David and Emily, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, before I ask these two beautiful people and two wonderful hearts to give us the beautiful kiss we've been all waiting for, we've decided that we're going to do the signing of the papers first, and then we'll come back and then celebrate together. How's that sound? Awesome. Until then, I'd like to invite the witnesses to come forward and the beautiful music to start playing. Cheers.
Wise men say only fools rush. Oh, if I can tell, falling in love with. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't falling in love with? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. Oh, if I can't help falling in love with
once again, ladies and gentlemen, for Dan and Jess. Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed these two exchange their love through beautiful vows, the exchanging of rings, through accepting each other's expressions of love and gratitude for one another through the signing of papers, and now through the great exchange of a beautiful kiss. David, you may now kiss your beautiful bride. Let's keep the applause going, ladies and gentlemen. I have the great pleasure on this beautiful day. Show your love once again. Make some noise for Mr. and Mrs. Cox, ladies and
do what you do, and you do what you do, 'cause you